Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Power Wash Simulator. I know it has been a hot minute, but if you can't tell, we got the 40K pack. It's on sale for like $6. So, and this tank is very messy. So let's just go ahead and get at it. Wow, wow, Kai,
Hmm.
come look at the difference in this strip right here.
Damn.
An entirely different fucking color. Holy hell. Okay, I'm gonna do the big wide strokes first to get all the huge details, and then we'll worry about the little nooks and crannies. Holy hell! You have to wonder, and I mean, yeah, I know it's like the future is only war, blah 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 blah. We only know strife, all that fun shit. But like, you still have to wonder just how they get the entire tank dirty.
It's not hard.
You
It's a
know?
tank.
We have real tanks and they don't get this dirty this quickly.
Eh.
Like, unless this thing hasn't been cleaned and like oh, it's from Cadia. That answers the question. For those that don't know, I'll just simplify it to this for Warhammer lore. Shit went down on Cadia.
Mm.
But yeah, um, sorry, streams have slowed down a lot. Stuff, and that's all I can say. Just stuff. Where's the, do we have a thingy this time? Yeah, we do. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. What? You can't even fit it on this side? What the hell? Alright. Um, do we have a ladder? Just like a regular ladder? Or do I need to just quit wussing out and just climb up the tread? Yeah, just climb up the tread. I wish that I knew how to set up the fucking thing so it automatically, like, posted to my Discord.
I know I still gotta do all that. I don't know why I quit doing it on mine, but I gotta look at it.
I do not know. I do have one tiny question about this tank.
Mm.
If this thing is from Cadia, how the hell did it make it out? Because, that place got exterminatus.
Oh no.
So, unless, like, they got this out beforehand. Or it is one durable fucking tank. So, how's everybody's day going? Huh? I hope it's going pretty great. Oh man, they have an axe stowed on this thing. That's pretty neat. And a shovel. Everybody needs a shovel. Ah, 3 makes a Black Widow just came on. Fun fact.
Hmm.
These things over here that's sticking out to the side. Let me check and see if there's some on this side too. Yeah. These little goobers sticking out to the side here are called meltas, aka overpowered flamethrowers.
Yeah. Nice.
You don't think that's a little neat?
No, it is.
Hang on, where the fuck is there a spot on these meltas? Is it in the barrel or something? Oh, it's on top. There we go. Uh, Alright, there we go. Sorry, I'm forgetting to talk a lot because we have music playing in the background that you guys can't hear, and I keep forgetting that you can't hear it, so there's just like dead silence. Um,
Hmm.
and I'm getting kind of bad about that lately.
That's alright.
I'm trying not to do that. Uh, I think it makes it kind of worse because you're here and I'm not talking to you.
We're both kind of focusing on this.
Yeah. I wonder if this thing could fit in a McDonald's drive-thru. Like, do you think it would make the 8-foot clearance, or would it just like dunk the sign? Just be like, hey man, even Space Marines need a cheeseburger. Come on.
Right.
Oh, shit fell down. Oh, hey, that's probably what this is for. Oh,
Where's that small step stool? Oh, there it is.
I haven't been able to find the thing. I've been using this big honking thing.
They're all over here.
Hang on. Let me check something. Start talking.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I just want to make sure. Last time I was playing with Jugs on COD, it was just like, like he was all mumbly, and then on his stream I was like, I think it's just COD,
Maybe.
cause like everything else, fucking everything else just works. I don't know. I don't want to sound like Todd Howard on that, but you do. You know,
Yeah.
it just works. So, if you could have any one vehicle from like video games and stuff, what would you have?
Uh. mhm. Does a Gundam count?
Yeah, Gundams have video games. It's technically a vehicle, sort of. I mean, one would argue it's kind of a cybernetic suit, but it's big enough to be a vehicle.
Yeah.
Anybody that argues is just being fucking pedantic about it. Like,
Mm.
I mean, the smallest one is like 2 stories tall. So,
Yeah.
you tell me, is it a vehicle?
Yeah, I guess.
You're walking out in a quarter of a house on the small side. Most of them are bigger than that. I think it's the same argument as technically the Mantis from Halo 4 forward is still considered a vehicle because it's in the vehicle category, even though it's more of a mech.
Yeah.
Like, I count it as a vehicle. I don't know if someone else would count it as a vehicle, but I do.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty good answer. And I can't really be picky about it and be like, oh, well, how about a land vehicle? Because Gundams are air and land, and even space
Yeah.
in certain models. So I guess the only way I could be more direct is like, okay, which Gundam?
Right.
So do you know enough of them to know them by name?
No. This would be pretty cool.
Okay. Well, shit. Then I can't follow up with fucking what type because there's a few.
I know.
I mean, there's one with wings, there's one with jets, there's like a bunch of them that can go into space, there's some of them that are stuck specifically to the ground, there's some of them that go under the water. Like,
Just getting all in one.
an all-in-one an all-in-one Gundam. Do you know how massive that would be?
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's something like that in 40K.
There probably is, actually. Oh, jeez. The only thing is, in 40K, with their rules and shit that they've made, like their codexes and shit, things can only have so smart of a technology, and Gundams would technically be a big no-no because some of them have AI, and if you know anything about 40K, how do they feel about AI?
Right.
It's a no-no.
Right.
Big no-no. Especially the ones that can think on their own. They're just like, that's an abominable intelligence. Get it? Instead of artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
But it still stands for AI. Like, they would be furious if they ever ran into somebody like Master Chief who has Cortana.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, that's not just AI, that's AI on the level of having all of the intelligence of mankind ever.
Right.
So, ooh, on the one hand, the Adeptus Mechanicus would have a field day with it, which would probably be the only reason she would get to still exist without being, I don't know, exploded into a million pieces. But,
Yeah.
just so they would be able to, like, pick apart her code and catalog everything that ever existed. But then right after that, they'd probably be like, you're too much of a risk.
Mm-hmm.
Because they already had a big hubbub with, you know, an AI uprising, and that's why it is forbidden.
Yeah.
Because even though, see, in 40K they had a second Dark Age that they call it, because they were like, oh, the age where man relied too much on technology and shit. And there were fully automated, like, straight up fucking androids. Not androids in the sense that they kind of messed up the phrase in DBZ, but I mean, like, you remember how 16 was fully robot?
Yeah.
Like that.
Mm.
Like, full-on actual 100% mechanical.
Yeah.
And again, the guys we're playing as would just have a fucking field day, but...
Right.
But other than their exact sect, it is expressly 100% forbidden.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, if anybody wants to add some narrative to that and fill in the details that I'm leaving out in the comments, go ahead, and I will read them off for you. But I mean, that is incredibly glossing over a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Like, because I mean, it's like 38 years of lore that I'm not gonna fucking go over in like 5 seconds.
Mm-mm.
Fuck off.
No, I get that.
Oh, like, ain't nobody got time for that.
Mm-mm.
If you do, power to you. Like, that shit is a second job all by itself. You know?
Yeah.
Damn, this thing is freaking filthy.
It's got so many nooks and crannies.
Like, those fucking plague spores got all over this thing.
Mhm.
I love how I'm just doing, like, broad strokes to try and get a bunch of this. And you're just over there like, ding, 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 ding. Look at all these things I'm doing. Ding, ding.
Because I'm getting all the teeny tiny things.
Yeah, well, good news for you. There's a shitload of teeny tiny spots all over this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, good lord, the entire outer rim of this fucking turret spot. Oh, the multi-melt is already done. Okay. Uh... Oh, the tops of these. Jesus. Eh. Oh, man. I wonder if this is like the insurance plan that they get on these things. Just like...
Is is cleaning
roll out.
is cleaning included in our coverage plan? That's separate. You'll get your own techs to clean that for you.
Oh, we're the poor techs that got stuck on cleaning all their shit.
Yeah, he's like, okay, so you serve us, but you have protection and nothing can hurt you, and you just clean all day. You literally have the job everybody wants.
Actually, in the 40k universe, this is the best job.
Right. He's like, nobody bothers you. You do your own thing.
We're on an orbital station that's heavily armored, heavily guarded, has guns on itself, like,
Right.
and all we have to do is clean things and not be exposed to the horrors of this universe. So,
Right. Just like you have the job. Besides being the emperor.
well, no, you right, and not to talk too much shit, because he is still the emperor, you know, the big E. But all he's got to do is sit on his chair.
Right.
I mean, supposedly, he's still upholding a fucking psychic shield against, the horrors of the warp. But, Pixar didn't happen.
He's like, now, all things holy help you if he asks you to clean the porcelain throne.
Oh! Ugh!
uh,
Oh! God, no, I didn't want to think about that. One, it's already called the Golden Throne. And two, I don't even want to know what horrible, horrible medicated shits he takes.
ugh.
Like, Broseph. Think about it. He's been sitting on that chair for 10,000 years.
Yep. How is
First
this
off,
stuff not graphed to the chair?
have you not seen the pictures?
I mean, it's been a while.
It kind of is,
Oh, is it?
including all the tubes and shit running to him.
Oh, that's right. It's been a minute.
Yeah, you would graft to the fucking thing too if you were stuck in one spot for 10,000 years.
Yeah, true.
Oh my god, we're literally the two tech priests that talk shit and nobody says anything about it because we clean their stuff. Oh, there's like a little... Yeah. Come on, hit it. Where?
It's up here.
Did I not get the under tracks over here or something?
No, I got all that. It's just a little tedious shit up here.
Okay, let me get down here and just... Okay, yeah, that's all. Oh, I see. Underneath this fucking barrel and shit here.
It's all the fine lining.
Ah, motherfucker. Hang on. Gotta scoot this little thing over here. Boop. Okay. Come on. Hit that. There we go. Now this little fucking... Ah! There's that. Okay, now what?
I'm walking and I'm hitting the thing and looking.
Hang on, let me go to the thing. It'll... stowed extinguisher and stowed ammo box. Stowed rods and stowed sacks. So a bunch of stowed stuff, so it's stuff on the sides of it.
I've got little things over here that have the smallest little thing. Okay, those are done.
Oh. Alright, there's the extinguisher. Hang on. Stowed canton. Smoke launchers, stowed spanner, track adjusters. Track adjusters. Where the fuck would the track adjusters be? Okay, well, smoke launchers.
Side armor.
Find.
Track.
There's the smoke launchers. So now we just need to find the track adjusters. Where the fuck is the... Okay. So it's this thing.
Oh yeah, I got the other one. I see
Where
it.
is it fucking...
Oh, it's right underneath this little bit. There we go.
Damn, that one probably took a minute.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Hey guys, look at the fast forward!
Mhm. Nice.
And now Imperial Knight Paladin. One of the big boys.
Mm.
Yeah, look at this thing.
Holy moly.
You wanted a mech, right?
He big. Gonna do a little quick bubble hit. This thing actually yellow underneath.
Oh my god, it is yellow underneath. What the fuck? Holy
But I said
crap, that means this thing
I'm
is
hitting with the
so
metal
dirty.
cleaner real quick just to kind of break up some of the stuff.
Hang on, no, you're right. Hold up.
So we don't have a lot of
Soap
it.
nozzle, metal cleaner. Boosh! I think these guys are like 98% metal.
Nothing but metal.
Well, I wouldn't say nothing. There's a big, like, tapestry here.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna need fucking, multi-purpose.
At least you got chemicals.
Hang on,
That's the
that
one
isn't even
thing
doing anything.
that I never understood, you know? Did you select it and put on the bubble, or not the
Soap thing,
bubble,
yeah.
the soap thingy? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's just not doing much. There's just that much fucking hardened gunk. Yeah, see, this fucking tapestry completely changes color as soon as you go to the fucking high pressure.
Right.
Side note, considering this thing says it has moss on it, That means this thing has been sitting for a minute.
Hmm. That or it was out for a long time.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, like, moss doesn't just grow on fucking. Like, this specific type of steel, it would have to be sitting still for, like, 100 years at least.
Maybe they just retrieved it.
Maybe. But I mean, the fact that it's still standing after that long is like, ooh, damn.
Right.
Plus, yet the paint job underneath. That's pretty cool. But nah, fun fact. Um, the dude piloting it is like all the way up in there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Maybe he's like on vacation. Just like clean it, please. Please clean it.
Clean this shit. It is so horribly filthy.
You think it's bad on the
Like,
outside. Jeez, you don't want to know the smells on the inside.
I don't even want to know the smells on the inside. That would be horrific. Like,
Yeah.
where's the, oh, there it is. I'm sorry. Uh, d- hmm. Are we allowed to discuss trailers of things? Because there's a trailer that was playing just now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Um, it was a trailer for a Jason Statham movie, and one of the chicks in the movie was just like, "Is that a grenade?" And he's just like, "Yup."
Oh my goodness.
Just so nonchalant about it. Whoa! Oh, fell down. I think I have to get up here and. Damn, I gotta scooch this thing a little bit. There we go. That wasn't far enough. Fuck. Okay. Almost. Okay. So a little bit further. Why don't I just put that there? Hang on. Yeah, then I can just stand right at the front of it. There we go. That's better. Wonder if I can. Hang on. Ah, there we go.
Oh, I fell. I
Good thing there's no fall damage.
know.
Just fucking yahoo! I wish there was a zoom, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I wish we could, like, rewind back to the days where it was fine to have music playing in the background.
Right.
Like, without having to have your own copyright free, like, I made this music.
I know.
I mean, fuck, that would save you a lot of trouble.
Right.
I wonder if the reason it stopped posting to your Discord when I go to stream is because I changed my name.
I don't know.
Because it stopped doing it right about then.
Yeah, I'll have to look at it.
God, there is just so much of this poor guy that's just like filthy.
Mm-hmm.
Filthy, 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 filthy. How do you even get a mech this dirty? Eh. Damn, I can't get in between fucking his arm and that.
Yeah, some of the stuff's gonna be hard to get.
You know what? Hang on. Let me go up this and see what this guy's chest plate says. Hawk Shroud. Huh. Trying to remember if that's like a significant name or not.
I don't remember.
Oh! Oh, that's why this is so dirty. I forgot about this class. Um, where the first version mech that we cleaned is just for one guy until they're completely destroyed. This one is for knights that can just get in it. This is the
Ah,
closest thing, except for the Imperators, where they're like gargantuan city-sized things.
yeah.
Um, there's a hatch somewhere up there. Hang on.
Yeah, there's one right here. Like all of this is a hatch.
Oh, shit. If I could go up the fucking ladder correctly, that'd be great. Yeah, this fucking hatch thing here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you pop in and out of that thing, and if you notice, it's huge because it's for the fucking Astartes,
Yeah.
but like non-chopped up, fucked up Astartes.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is just about as close as you're gonna get to a Gundam. So.
Yeah.
Which the hilarious thing is, it's kind of funny that this is even dirty in the first place because when they're on, they have like a generator field that stops like incoming shells and shit, which you would figure would also stop like dirt and stuff from getting on it.
Hmm.
But I guess the shields can only block so much.
Right.
Okay, now I gotta. Whoa! Well, shit. It's gonna be fun getting the backside of that fucking pauldron on the underside.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, his butt is so dirty. Jesus. Did he actually sit down in this thing?
Yeah.
God just took something out and just actually teabagged it.
Ah. It's like, I'm going to sit on you. What? You heard me. Just hear someone going, no, 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 and you hear those little wait, mech feet. Come back here, pretty boy.
What's that the sound of? Him dropping a two-tone butt on your face?
Oh, jeez. One of these pauldrons is pretty bad too. Like it's almost black.
Man, I tell you, they have to have dunked these things in like big, giant fucking things of mud. They have
Something.
to have.
Don't ask me how I wedged myself under here, but I did.
Shit, I need to go down a level. Okay. Okay, maybe if I do this, and then aim up that way, and then put the long extension on. Yes. Man, oh, two things that are hilarious about it. Um, One, it would take some crazy shit to get into Starry's drunk.
Yeah.
And two, could you imagine fucking drunk driving this thing, which is probably what happened?
Oh god. No. That'd be terrifying.
How else would you sink this thing in something so bad? Oh yeah, I got the shoulder pauldron. Sinking this thing so bad that all of this goes down into mossy mud.
Mm. Maybe it's in stealth mode.
You think he took this whole thing and was trying to pull a Arnold Schwarzenegger in Predator and cover it in mud so that he hides from thermals?
Maybe.
With a fucking 200-foot tall robot, basically.
Yeah.
The... I mean, it is 40K. If they believe something hard enough, it happens.
Yeah.
But even that is just like a stretch. Like, clonk, clonk, clonk. You don't see me. Clonk, clonk, clonk.
You're like, I don't see you, but I definitely feel you.
Like, forget hearing. You can feel the ground quake when they come by.
Right.
And I mean, I don't even want to know the bullet size for this battle cannon. Like, seriously?
Oh, goodness, no.
Like, that is a cannon that probably makes a howitzer look like a pop gun. And they're just walking around with it.
Right.
Oh, good job.
Baby,
Damn,
a
that was like
triple!
3-on-1. Ding, 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 ding. Alright, there's the breach done. Oh. Trying to squeeze in between this guy and his gun here. See, that's the thing is we only have this movable thing. Oh, wait, hang on.
We should have ladders.
The baby stool. The baby stool will do the trick, maybe. Possibly, potentially.
I know I have to have stools just to do anything in the house.
Ah! Yeah, now I finally feel like you. You know, I don't think I'm this much taller than you.
No.
Like, fucking, I can straight up see the bottom of his chin. Like,
Yeah.
matter of fact, if you want to get down to it, his crotch plate is like so way the fuck up there.
Right.
Like, if you jump up, you could just barely touch it. See,
Yeah.
and that's with the super jump thing going on Mars. Oh, the sad part is, as big as this guy is, apparently in game, like the tabletop game, one well placed shot from a Tau Gauss cannon could do the trick.
Oh wow.
Yeah, for this whole giant motherfucker.
I mean, I could see it.
I guess if you directly hit the pilot,
Yeah.
but surely not if you're trying to aim for the engine or something. Because just look at the damn plating.
I know.
Like,
It's edge.
how the fuck am I gonna get the hoses on that?
Very carefully.
Okay, there's one. But that other one's gonna be tricky as hell. Uh. Okay, there we go. What is left on you? Eh, stick your head in there, damn it. Ah! Okay, maybe. Where is the ladder?
Hmm.
Like the placeable ladder. There's gotta be a placeable ladder. Somewhere around here. So I use this big badonker. Oh, come on, that would totally fit. Hang on, maybe it's because this thing is in the way.
It's probably not placeable ladders just because it's stationed around multiple ladders. You know?
Yeah, but they. Here's the thing: is it wouldn't be so bad if the ladders were like placed in spots where you could easily access all the tiny nooks and crannies in this, like you realistically would have
Yeah.
to. And I get that most of the technology is sacred and ancient and not everybody remembers, but you would get someone that knows.
Yeah.
Titanic toe cleaned.
Mhm.
Where the fuck is there still a spot? Err. There's like somewhere on this thing there's a huge chunk that I'm not seeing.
Don't know.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, let me actually shoot, please. Poor guy. He's so dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Come on, let me shoot that. I can't back up too much further, damn it. Let me shoot. Thank you. Damn it.
Do you imagine if you had like twist and bend your arm up in there with the damn scrub brush?
There are a million nooks and crannies on this thing that would make you regret that immediately. Like, ugh.
Be like, is that moss or is that part of a body? I don't know.
I don't want to know. It could be literally anything. Okay. Where the fuck?
You just got one of the guys come in and be like, oh my gosh, this was yellow?
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't it weird? Look at how nice and shiny and pristine this is turning out. Keep it that way. What do you mean by that? I do not want to be doing this shit again in 5 minutes. Like, for the love of tits, try.
Right.
Shit. Eh. Stubby. Okay, now I can get in here if it's just the stubby. Yeah. I think this is how you're meant to be doing this in these close quarter spots.
Mm.
Come on, back up a little bit. Eh. Fuck. See, it'd be great if there was a ladder like right here.
Yeah, no.
damn spot on that hose. Where are you still dirty? Um, this cannon says that it's the ammo it uses is made on Mars, and it's Mark 40.
Ooh, that's big.
Yeah, that's huge. Aha! Oh, I see you, but I can't get you. There we go. Eh, eh. Damn you! Oh my god, there's a whole spot right here that I can't hit. Come on, give me the little ding already. Just boing! Where are you still dirty? It's gotta be on the outer side. Where is... Where? Fucking where? I wish I had a jetpack.
Hmm. It'd be nice.
Either that or just a Inspector Gadget fucking extendo legs or some shit. Which I'm shocked is not a thing. Where? Where was it? You just hit the thing
I just
that I've been looking
smacked it
for
back
like
here.
30 minutes. What the fuck? Oh my god. Hang on, I gotta say goodbye to Siri. Okay. I can scoot this thing back over here finally. Jeez. Okay, well, that's pretty far away from it. Switch to long. Not super long, but just long. How the hell do I get in there at that? Eh. Whoa, shit. Oh. Alright, so now we start checking where things aren't clean. Uh, torso, torso frame decorations, and waist joint. So where on the torso are you not clean? Where are you not clean at, big boy? Oh, okay, well there's the torso. I think. Wasn't it?
Part of it.
There's the waist joint. Oh, no, that was the torso. So the only thing we're missing now is torso frame decorations. So, oh, and pelvis, wherever the fuck.
Ah, I see. It's gotta be up on the actual thing. Oh, I see you on the back. Hang on. Eh. There we go. There's the pelvis. And whoa! Oh, well, I Careful.
did have the thing in sight.
I see it.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, crawl under here. Eh, 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 eh. Okay. Where to go? Come on.
Oh, let's see. The reactor housing somewhere.
Uh, no, it still says torso frame decoration. Oh, wait. Yeah, reactor housing. Where the fuck? Oh, hang on. Eh,
Oh, I see a little bit over here too.
climb. Oh, damn it, I have to go up higher.
See little things here too.
Oh, did you already get the reactor thingamagoogan?
No. Says there's a smidge somewhere for the reactor housing. Oh, I see it. It's in a weird spot. It's like right underneath everything.
Okay, well, see.
See, it might be something on the top,
Paper chain sword blade.
which is this, I think. Yeah, I see it. It might be the lining, like the rim. Yeah, it's in some odd spots.
Yeah, let me scooch this a little bit.
There we
Or
go.
not. Okay, battle cannon, purity seal.
Purity seal?
Yeah, that's what they're called.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you see those little these little things right here?
I know I'd gotten a couple of those, and I got the one on that side.
Okay, so lower leg auxiliary pistons.
I know there was one of these that I couldn't really get around. Lower leg. Is it that one in the front, maybe?
And then torso frame decorations. Oh, come on. Go the ladder.
Okay.
Okay, so now we just need to find which one of these torso decorations has the
I see it.
where?
Hold on. There we go.
Okay, well.
Yes,
Let me
there's
move
an.
this out of the big boy's way then.
There we go.
There you go, big guy. Holy shit.
That's huge.
Yup. Oh my god, look at that time lapse.
Holy crap. It's funny to see me hit with the damn bubbles. I'm gonna make this a little easier.
Ooh, you Thunderhawk.
Can you give me a flavor real quick?
What you want?
You care to bring me like either a bag of the little popcorn or the pretzels that's in the pantry?
Okie dokie. I'll be right back, everybody. Kai, keep me entertained.
I'll try, no promises.
Okay, it'll be this lump of crap if I kill it.
You can kill it, baby. I'm good. Thank you, anyway.
Alright.
Sorry if you hear me munching on pretzels. Holy cow, this is big.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a dropship. Mm. Man, I wish actual crab wasn't, like, stupid expensive.
Hmm. I know.
Yeah, I think after this one we'll probably head off so we can get dinner started.
Okay.
Sorry if you guys get bored for a second. I'm just sitting here eating this imitation crab real quick before it gets warm.
Hmm.
Hey, the knight that we just watched is engaging an enemy.
Huh?
That big ass knight thing that we just watched is engaging an enemy.
Where?
No, the little blurbs that pop up.
Oh, you see those. I don't.
Oh,
It'd be nice, but yeah.
Oh yeah, the reticle is aiming at something on the ship, and the letters are like tweaking out.
Uh-huh.
There, I fixed it. And I mean, yeah, this plane looks pretty big, but it also looks like the Cybertruck of planes.
Yeah.
Holy crap, it's red underneath.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the trim up here is red too.
Hmm, where's the, there we go.
Yeah, I moved it close to the wing.
You know what's funny?
Hmm.
Step out on this wing real quick.
Hold on. I'm getting this tiny little piece before I forget. Hmm.
Okay, look back at that. Now just imagine if it was red and white instead of red and black.
Hmm. Yeah.
Literally our car.
Yep.
uh, yeah, there's no way this thing's clearing the 8-foot side.
Mm-mm. No.
Oh crap, this is with the Blood Angels.
Hmm.
Neat. Wait. This is the fucking side hatch and it's covered in this goop?
Ugh.
I didn't even know there was a door here. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's pretty dirty.
fell in the crew pit. Whoops.
Oh,
Oh, wait, shit. You're supposed to, because the whole underside of this is just... Ugh.
yeah.
Holy crap. I got the underside hatch done.
Okay.
Hmm. If you could remaster any one series, like not fully remake, but like remaster, um, which one would you do? Like, and it
Well,
has to be one that hasn't already been done.
I was gonna say the one that I was really wanting they actually just did, which was the Tomb Raider series.
Okay, second place.
Second place, Toomba.
Tomb. Yeah, no, that's fair. Because Tuba hasn't like
A lot
had
of
anything
people,
done with it, and
yeah,
like a lot of people don't even know it exists. I know.
yeah. What about you?
Well, they kind of did part of the series I would want to do already on Xbox, so I don't know if I could say it. But I would love it if like actual Legacy of Kain like got done completely, start to finish as a remaster.
Yeah.
If you don't count that one, then there's this one from way back that like basically nobody's heard of. That's called Dark Sector, and that one would be pretty cool. Let me put it this way: the last time I played it was with my dad on PS3,
Oh,
like when the P3 first came out. like freaking eons ago, and nobody talks about it. But I feel like if it got an actual like faithful remaster, maybe even a remake, because some of the controls were just a little you know.
Yeah.
But as long as it like basically had the same plot and most of the same controls and all that bullshit, which is what a remaster is,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it would be a really good game nowadays.
Yeah.
The only thing that would throw some people off is you don't. So many people are just used to shooters nowadays, and your main weapon on that isn't a gun. It's actually like a sentient, like, I don't want to say shuriken, but it's basically a big three-pointed throwing star. I don't know what that's called, but it's one of those, and you throw it, and you can like control it and shit, and its flight trajectory with an upgrade,
Hmm.
and like slice people into bits.
Hmm.
And it's pretty cool. And then there's like a segment where like when you're traversing and stuff and you're not in combat, he has like a super suit you unlock later, and you can move at like really high speeds and jump like 30 stories and shit.
Yeah. I think it'd be pretty cool if Zone of Enders got a remake.
Oh my god, yes, that would be amazing. Like, honestly, there's quite a few games out there that like we played as kids and never got a remake or anything like that, or even a remaster.
Yeah. Yeah, so since some of them they're starting to do that now, but
But only if they're like cult classics.
yeah, something like that.
Which I'm just happy that they did Soul Reaver 1 and 2,
Yeah.
non-spawn, but still,
You don't gotta say that, dude.
yeah, I'm just making a habit out of it. Anyways, main point is we're not being paid to say that. It's just it is genuinely a good series, and not enough people rave about it. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like I literally have Soul Reaver 2 and Blood Omen 2 sitting on the shelf right over there right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I played the original Blood Omen on PC like forever ago. The only one I never really got to touch was Soul Reaver 1, and then oh, what was the one that came after Soul Reaver 2?
Oh, this is Ball.
Huh?
This is Balls. Their
Hang on, let
thing
me
is
get
on
up
up
there.
here.
Bloop. Oink. How tall is this fucking thing? Jesus.
Pretty tall.
I feel like I just moved a skyscraper to climb on top of.
Yeah, the chapter emblem is for Ball. It's on here.
Ah! Oh, well, that's not. Their chapter is the Blood Angels, but this one specifically is named the Bale.
Oh, the Bale. Was I saying Ball? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, Ball is Ball. Bale.
Bale. My bad. I have to brush up
So
on my 40K.
that right there is the name of the guy that like captains the ship.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, let me hobble back down to where I was at. Whee! Ah! no, this motherfucker is the thing that a pelican wishes it could be.
Right.
Poor Halo. Oh, God. Like, oh, God. Do I even want to mention that debate? Um, oh, all right. Maybe if I don't have an opinion on it vocally, um, it is a hotly debated topic on who would win if you pitted Spartans versus Space Marines.
Oh boy.
Don't pick a side. All I will say is that in general, it would be a very bloody battle.
Yeah.
But one could also argue if you look at the time differences and that this is 40,000 years in the future and Halo is not that far ahead, you could technically argue instead of a separate timeline, it's just later in that timeline.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, even Cortana says at one point she only has the sum total knowledge of mankind to that point.
Yeah.
Not forever and ever, all of time, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
At least that's not the case until she gets a hold of the Forerunner shit in 5? It was either 4 or 5.
Yeah, I don't remember which one where she went kind of berserk.
Yeah, she went kabonko nuts. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because she was dying from rampancy, and then that stuff was just like, you can live forever, but at a price. What's the price? Your sanity.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay.
Right.
Which, I mean, to be fair, she probably thought she could handle it after having dealt with Gravemind for fucking ages. And having that up in her brain.
Mm.
Which, for those that are wondering, well, Cortana's a hologram construct. How did that work out? Well, you see, I know we're talking about a different lore here, but just a quick little gloss. The thing is, the original Flood were made from the original species that was supposed to rule over the not like rule, but like be responsible and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And the Forerunners decided they didn't like that. So the original guys were just like, okay, well, we name a different species to have the mantle of responsibility, right?
All right.
And of course, the Forerunners were like, "Yeah, they mean us. They mean us. They totally mean us." And when it turned out that they were going to name humanity, they got pissed, and then basically made a super virus that turned the original guys into the Flood through means of like experimenting on dogs and stuff. And then it just kind of escalated from there. And long story short, that Gravemind that Cortana got stuck with was basically one of the progenitors.
Ooh.
And their whole thing is they can psychically manipulate technology.
Yeah.
And remember, the Flood retained memories and abilities from everything they absorb.
Yeah.
So, yeah. If you thought she was safe that whole time she was stuck on High Charity, she was not.
Oh no.
So, yeah. It's another reason that she understandably went a little bit bonkers. I'm not saying everything she did was justified because she shmurtled so much of humanity just because she was having an AI uprising.
Ooh, damn. Did you hear that? Or
That's
feel
some
that?
deep thunder.
Damn.
Yeah, I felt that rumble in the floor. Um, Perhaps I speaketh out of line.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Well, just in case this goes offline, I hope you guys had fun. Yada yada yada. We're gonna keep going till this zonks out or we get done. But long story short, I'm not justifying anything Cortana did. I'm just saying I feel sorry for her because it's Cortana. You know,
Yeah.
we spent the first 3 fucking games trying to save her ass,
Yep.
and even in later games, Chief was still trying. You know,
Yeah.
but it's a whole fucked up thing, and it gives a lot of people heartbreak to think about. But yeah. Back to the point, hotly debated topic. Um, a lot of people have plenty of counterpoints in either direction. Um, there's a lot of statistics to take in mind, all that fun shit. But I would like to also remind anybody that goes to start the argument, it's a fictional universe. It's a story. It's not that serious.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody can be a fan of something. Everybody is probably going to have a good argument. And, just like in Death Battle, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of points that it could go either way.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think it would be cooler if the Spartans and the whole of the Imperium could actually, like, work together.
We can lift the wings.
What? How did you do that?
I was standing over here by him and it said lift attack wing. I'm like, okay.
Oh shit, wow, how about that? That makes that conveniently a lot easier. Too bad they don't have a extend legs like gadget function.
Right.
Go extendo limbs! If you could have any food right now, what would you want?
Good Chinese food.
Ooh, yeah, no, I feel that. But try to be like a little bit more specific. Let's say you had to choose from a specific menu.
Bubble tea and probably some really good lo mein.
Ooh, yeah.
Get some sushi in it.
I wish I could find another restaurant besides the one that was back in Litchfield that does good coconut chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Like, every time you get it anywhere else, it's always like the powdery kind. I want the kind that has the white sauce. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And I haven't been able to find anybody that does that right for years.
Yeah.
Oh, the rain is coming down pretty hard where we're at.
Ooh. Yeah, it is.
this seems to be running pretty good for me still having music on in the background and streaming.
Yeah,
I wonder if it was just COD.
probably. I mean, because once I took it off, my shit started running better.
I mean, then again, that thing like eats up so much room on the hard drive. And it's not like we're never gonna play it again. It's just one, it's still on my laptop. So if anybody wants to play it, I still can.
Mm.
But it's not on the console till we get like one of those storage drive extenders. Just cuz I kind of need a break, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That and like even though the new season starts in a couple days, I got to see if I even want to do it
Yeah.
cuz I'm going to be brutally honest, if they don't have some really amazing rewards, eh. Cuz we both know like I'll get through it in like a week, maybe 2 weeks. And then have like what, a month and a half of nothing.
Yeah.
Um that does raise the question though. If you had to pick one or the other to play instead of COD, cuz I think it's my comfort food.
Mhm.
Um which would you rather play first, ESO or 76?
Um. ESO.
Okie dokie. Because, I mean, we'll roll around to both of them eventually, but
Yeah.
there's not really. Like, there's a new quest line to make yourself a ghoul on there, but other than that, it's still just basically the same stuff.
Yeah.
And if you haven't done the main quest lines with like the factions and stuff, being a ghoul will impact how they react to you unless you have a disguise on.
Yeah.
Which before you're like, I'll just throw on a gas mask. Like,
Mm.
logically would cover your face. That does not work. I already tried that.
Right.
You have to like manually go to this one person in the main encampment of the ghouls and stuff and get a disguise from them, and it covers you from head to toe.
Oh wow.
Which is like, then why even customize a character? It it's very clunky right now.
Mm.
So, and to top all things off, when you first initially switch, um, you have to log out and log back in to get the legendary perk cards for the ghoul stuff to even work. Otherwise, it'll be locked.
Yeah.
So that's a whole ass thing. I'm not trying to complain too much. I don't want it to sound like a bad thing. It's just it needs to be polished a little bit, you know?
Yeah. And most
Which I
things
mean,
are after
understandably,
time.
it just came out.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's been on the PTS for a while, but that does not mean it's been tested on servers. Like, shit works different from having a small group of people that's invited to test it to how it works with, like, everybody using it.
Right.
And then there's also the difference that the PTS is on fucking, like, PCs and shit, and the main servers are on consoles as well.
Hmm.
So there's another difference right there, you
Yeah.
know? So I know, and I think it's kind of funny that you're working on the stuff that's all the way up there, and I'm just like up under this thing. Okay, that's already. Damn, I have this on the stubby and it's still giving me shit.
Hmm.
Like, that's how tight these corners are down here. We're gonna have a bitch of a time getting all the fucking nooks and crannies on this thing. Oop, squeeze over this way. Yeah. Oh, I didn't do this yet.
Oop, I fell off.
Huh? Where did you fall off?
Fell off the wing.
You must be off the other one. I don't see you.
failing
You need like magnetic boots or something.
in.
Just stick to the side of it and chunk,
See,
chunk,
this is why we
chunk.
wear a harness. Oh, jeez.
You know what sucks?
Hmm.
I just spent that long trying to clean the bottom foot of this thing, and you know that's the first thing that's gonna get dirty.
Oh, yeah. It's probably gonna land on somebody.
Oh, I just cleaned that.
Right. Oh, my ear. It's just so bad.
Oh, I need to flip that around. They are being really okay, there I was gonna say. Give me that side hatch. I mean, the good news is, even though we're not talking, I guess this is technically ASMR from the water so
Yeah.
intermittent bursts of blah 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 blah.
Get ready to fall asleep, start talking, scare
Oh dear God!
them. Ah, I fell. Do we have any actual ladders?
I don't know.
Yeah, we do. This thing's massive.
Well, it is meant to carry like hundreds of people. taking some work.
Mm-hmm. Oh, damn.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry. Stretched.
Oh, they don't have any fucking multi-purpose cleaner for this job. That is just wrong.
Nope, just got glass and metal.
That ain't doing shit to these crystals. So.
I think my Pandora quit. Yeah.
Probably.
Are you still listening? Yes.
Oh, yeah? You're still on, aren't you? They do that just so that you'll be like fucking wanting to get the premium version.
Hmm.
And then we let you play it non-stop for hours. No
Right.
questions. Dude, this one is
Commercials.
blowing up.
And that's just weather updates.
Oh. No raining. No, not raining. No raining. No, not raining.
Hmm.
Eh.
Ah, you're not wrong. Hmm. There we go.
Does it save our progress on this or no?
I think it does.
Hmm. Yeah,
Think
because we're almost like 3 hours in. I think it's about
okay.
time. I hope you guys had a fun one. We're gonna figure out how to make this thing save. But in the meantime, we will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.